been on birth control for years. I haven't had like a real period, and I'm like, oh my god, this is a lot of fucking blood, man.
Oh, what?
We can't go swimming.
So I guess you're not pregnant with our child.
I hope not, because then that blood ain't good. When you better get a baby coffin.
It's fucking 8 o'clock in the morning, you guys, and this hoe is just at my house.
Yeah.
But that's okay, because look what I have. Hold on. Okay, but don't read the front. It's actually, this is kind of funny, because you know what? Some of it was old. But, oh, don't read any of it.
Okay, I'm sorry.
I'm talking to them.
Oh.
You can read it. It's really annoying.
Oh, okay.
Well, this stuff is just, like, I just wrote this. So, yeah, it's really sad. Everything's really sad.
It's okay.
Why is it? Oh, good. Right when I want it to.
It stopped.
Yep. My mind.
It's just, telekinesis.
Yeah, so I was going to do a whole thing on shame.
Okay.
But, like, oh my god. Shout out to myself, y'all. Shameful. Shameful is what I'm getting at.
It's a shame.
You know, how are you doing?
Good. How are you?
I'm fine.
You know, I didn't realize there was a difference between shame and guilt.
Well, yes, there is. Did you read my note?
No, I was on my borderline therapy thing on Instagram or whatever it is, and they explained the difference between shame and guilt.
Yeah, no, I actually wrote guilt somewhere.
And like, I don't have as much guilt as other people, but I have more shame than other people.
Right there.
That makes sense.
I didn't read anything online. I said placing blame on others only prolongs you from facing your truth, your guilt.
Yeah.
You know, you're guilty. You tend to... Well, I'm not talking to you.
No.
You out there. I'm just kidding. But, people tend to be guilty when they are when you're immediately one to say, you know, it's just somebody else's fault.
Yeah.
And I've been one to do that myself, y'all.
You were it.
I've been actually one to do that a lot in life. So, it's not everybody else's fault. It was my fault. I'll take accountability.
I read this thing because I didn't really know like exactly what the difference is.
I can't believe this. This is so weird.
And they kind of explain like what guilt. Why don't you read it to them?
I know. I'm going to show the camera really quickly. You guys, look at how cool this is. Oh,
I'll be taking notes.
This is so cool, you guys. We have this is so cool. Our setup right now.
Because I was just like I said, that's crazy. Cause
What?
I just found that.
The fuck? Okay, sorry. We have a new setup. Kind of like with the camera system and whatever. It's so cool. Shout out to Apple. Okay. Guilt says, I did something I am not proud of. I should try to fix it and not do it again. Oh, so I had it completely wrong. Shame. So I was thinking shame was guilt.
That I didn't know, like, I mean, they're kind of like corresponding, but like, I like how it kind of put in perspective, like,
well, there's a I mean, I guess you can handle guilt a different way then, because what I was saying the difference was like guilt. When you're guilty, you'll tend to say this is their fault, but this says
because that's the thing. Is they point the guilt to someone else, so they don't have to feel the shame.
Right. I tend to feel guilt whenever I guess I know I'm wrong. I
don't have as much guilt as other people, but I have more shame than other people.
This is so weird right now that she has this on her phone. And by the way, the whole thing was based on shame.
Yeah.
Look, oh my god, you guys, the top of my note says shame.
So guilt's like, okay, I know I did something I'm not proud of. I should fix it and not do it again.
You fucking read my mind.
And then shame is, I did a bad thing because I'm a bad person. I'm worthless, unlovable, blah, blah, blah. I can't let anyone find out or I'll be rejected.
Oh my god.
So it's like guilt is like, okay.
It's like she's multifaceted, you guys. This hoe, I could bring anything up, and she's like, oh, look at this. I found this the other day. It's like, dang, girl, you on top of shit.
Shame drives people to hide even from themselves and makes them want to cover up or deny their behavior.
Shame does?
Yeah.
Okay, so shame is more like what I thought guilt was. I guess that they kind of correspond with each other so much that really people take it.
Guilt is like, it's like, you know, you did wrong. Like, you know it's wrong.
Yeah, well, speaking of...
And shame is like what, like how you feel about, I guess, like yourself. Yeah. For doing what you did.
And people will probably mask their shame more than the guilt. Well, no, I don't know.
People don't want to feel shame because it makes you feel like...
I don't want to feel guilty.
Wrong.
But guilty is taking accountability, I guess. When you feel guilty, you're taking accountability for like those actions.
If you do wrong, then you take accountability and say, okay, I'm going to change. Shame is like when you don't want to deal with the consequences because it makes you feel bad about yourself, or it makes you,
So, are you feeling ashamed of yourself?
Not at the moment, but like I felt,
Don't. Oh my God!
I wish you wouldn't. Lie. It's like, you know, you ever lied about something, and it's like, why are you lying? And it's like,
are you lying? You feeling guilty?
I'm not.
Girl, I don't feel guilty whatsoever. This hoe, whew, she popular. Anyways, so I guess Nikita Dragon got fucking put in jail for I don't even know what. I guess she threw her drink in a. At a cop. Why do you know everything?
Because I just watched a video on it the other day, and I was like, because she wanted to go to the she wanted to go to a women's prison, and they were like, I don't know if we have that.
Well,
ability.
Yeah. So she's canceled. Apparently some strangers picked her up too. I don't even know. It was some weird shit.
Oh, was it the guy from TikTok, or whatever?
It was like this girl and her cousin, like. She like ran to them and was like, she had no one there for her to pick her up.
Yeah, but was it the guy from TikTok, like the one that's real like feminine, but he's with that girl?
The one that has blonde hair?
Yeah.
No. He's saying he bailed her out and there was a car waiting on her, but no, there wasn't. There wasn't a car waiting on her. And she got, maybe it left or something and they thought she was, I don't know what happened, you guys, but I think that the girl that I saw she's saying this whole story, like, about how she picked up Nikita Dragon and, like, she didn't even know her. I don't know how it all works. I guess she was an Uber driver. I don't really know. Don't quote me. I don't really know. I don't really care either. But I will say, I don't talk much about, like, pop culture or whatever, but I will say shout out to Takeoff, even though, you know, R.I.P., I don't know how to word that, I guess. R.I.P. Takeoff. I love Migos. Did we already say anything about that? I don't know. I don't think we ever addressed that.
I don't know. We posted a video.
We posted a video online about it, you guys.
Yeah, because we checked our fucking phone and it's like Takeoff.
Yeah.
Has passed away.
Shout out to Takeoff, R.I.P. But anyways, this year's been insane. Except for Trisha Paytas. Love her. Trisha Paytas been rocking it, girl. Got her baby, Malibu Barbie. Cute. You know what I'm saying? Her husband. She's really living her life. I'm feeling no doubt that YouTube will reach 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch time hours by the end of this year. Thank you, God. That thing shut up. Anyways, I don't have any shame at all about YouTube. The more I do it, the better the videos have become, just like the... whatever. Just like the podcast. So yeah, that's how I feel. I have no shame. I have none. I listen to everything we say. I wouldn't post it if I felt shame.
I feel like you only feel shame, like, if you think, like, if you kind of know that, like, you're guilty or something, or you know that your behavior is not okay.
Well, I feel like our behavior is fine.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I think we're doing no wrong.
Like, yeah, if you felt shame and, like...
I mean, stuff, then again, you could tell... I mean, I would feel shame if you were like, boy, stop putting these cameras in my face. I'd be like, oh, shit.
Because then you would think your behavior is
wrong. Oh, yeah, I was like,
you
oh, shit.
Like you're like...
I didn't ask. You know
yeah,
or
like,
mean?
you feel like you're kind of, like, rejected.
Right.
But...
Yeah. Are you...
I think they're, like, insecure and, like, shame is different. Like, you ever feel, like, ashamed of, like, ooh, I just ate all these tacos and put my bikini on?
Yeah, kind of.
So it's
never
like,
put a bikini on, but...
More.
I mean, yeah.
You like,
I don't want to eat a whole bunch of food.
Like, you feel ashamed because it's like, oh man, why not eat all that shit?
Yeah, but I don't feel no shame when it comes to this stuff. I hope you're involved.
Yeah.
I made you well, I didn't really do that actually. I kind of canceled it out of the trailer. I was going to do credits. There's a new trailer on YouTube.
Music. He's like, that's me.
He'll never fucking see that shit, bro.
He might. Who knows?
I hope he does. Shout out to George.
What does he do on his free time?
Shout out to George. I don't think that they even know the name of the podcast. I think they didn't even ask. Like none of the
I don't think they even know what the fuck's going on.
I don't think they gave a fuck. I don't think they care. I said, "Can I have this? Can I use this?" And they were like, "Yeah." They know I do videos and stuff. And nobody asked what platform. Nobody asked what was going on.
No, that one guy did.
He did, but he didn't know the name of it or nothing. No. I guarantee you, he don't remember the name of it. I don't think I told him.
Them motherfuckers just be living life. They're
living life, girl.
George, I don't give a fuck as long as you help me clean this damn house.
Yes, and he paid me for that. Thank you very much, George. You paying my bills, homeboy.
Thank you, George.
Thank you, George. And thank you for the music, George.
Yes,
and
George.
Shout out to YouTube. Go toward the YouTube channel, the Florida Panhandle channel, and you will find the trailer to False Narratives podcast. Okay.
My friend George.
I love George.
He was just talking about the sharks. So he agreed with me about the damn sharks.
Man, they made me look stupid as hell. We're out at the beach, and I'm like, ain't no damn sharks out there.
George had my back.
Yeah, I know.
While thinking of music for us.
I wasn't thinking. I thought we were at the river.
The river got sharks too.
We're on the bay, so you get what I'm saying, right?
There's saltwater crocodiles. Them bitches be in the beaches and shit out there in like New Zealand. Now crocodiles.
Oh, in New Zealand?
I think saltwater crocodiles.
That's where they probably.
But them motherfuckers fuck you up.
Yeah, I bet.
Crocodiles are mean.
I bet they don't feel no shame either.
No, they be.
They just eat the fuck out of y'all. Pussy.
Now I watched some what?
I don't know why. I know why I said that. I know why I said that because Libby Higgins is so funny.
Oh,
She said that I just watched a video. She was Carla again, and she was talking about her boyfriend eating her pussy or something.
I didn't realize she's the one that did do you need to make me? It looks like you don't need to make me ribs. I punch you right in the cooter. I don't give a damn.
That's Carla.
I did not know that was
That's
her.
Libby Higgins. Yeah, I love her. I saw her video.
So she did YouTube first, and then she started doing like the TikToks and stuff. Pretty much.
I didn't know she did TikTok.
She's always on there with Tammy.
Really? Oh,
yeah.
Why am I saying Carla? Oh, it's Carla. Carla's her arch nemesis or whatever. No, I don't know why I'm saying Carla.
Carla
No,
from
Tammy's
McDonald's.
her friend.
Yeah, Tammy's
the one girl that eats that food all the time on YouTube, and then
does she eat food?
Wait, I'm getting and then Carla is Libby. Oh my God, it's like Madison just knows everything that I'm talking about. I'm so glad about it too. I am not.
I can't think of their name. Like that's my thing. It's like fuck. It's like I know who the fuck
Carla,
I'm talking about.
Or you type in Libby Higgins, you'll find Libby Higgins.
Well, I follow Tammy on here.
Tammy is,
and she always tags her.
Maybe I'm wrong, but I think Tammy is that other girl. That's her other girl.
How do you? Yeah. How do you say her name?
Chelsea. That's spelled weird.
That's a fucking fancy way to spell Chelsea.
Am I wrong?
No, I don't know if you're wrong. And look, they always do that video with this one guy, and he looks like my dad, the guy that did the
Donnie Baker.
Oh my God.
Donnie Baker.
Is that her boyfriend?
No, he does that one funny video. It's like, your wife's an eyesore. They called the homo station on my trailer or my boat.
That sounds relatable.
You got Donnie.
I don't look at TikTok.
That's Livy, right?
So look, that's Livy, and that's her as Crystal. So, but Carla is her other alter ego.
Okay.
Carla does the McRib, and yes,
I fucking this video.
I love Carla.
Announcement to make to y'all, to the people of America. I was at this here McDonald's.
This is old
on Dorset. Yeah, she just did another one on Dorset. On Dorset and the McRib, and she's talking about she's comparing McDonald's to her boyfriend writing hot checks at the damn flea market, which is where we should be.
I love the flea market.
But yeah,
you gotta have cash
writing hot checks, but it's okay that he does that in her name because he eats her cooter so good.
So then
And she compares that to a McRib.
I mean, to be honest, I had my cooter eating so damn good. I'd be like, you know what? Fuck it. Take the damn car. Take the car, bitch.
Make it make sense. But I wish we were at the flea market right now. I would have no money to spend though. That's for damn
But
sure.
now, do they accept card now at the flea market? Remember, you always always have cash.
You have to have cash.
I got $5.
I ain't got money to spend. I have none. You see these glasses? Christmas present.
I need
$7.
Need some damn
I
money.
think. But they were a Christmas present from Savannah, so that's all nice and dandy.
My friends get my love because bitch we broke.
I give them love. They give me
Yeah.
things. I'm just kidding.
No.
Just kidding. That's funny though. Let me see. Oh yeah. Trailer for the podcast is made. It's on www.youtube.com / the Florida Panhandle. Let me see. Oh, that's my shopping list. So look, I have other things too, though. Really quickly. Actions speak louder than words, so just take accountability. I always take accountability in the end.
See, my thing is, like, I get, like, if shit, like, happens, but, like...
I know when I'm wrong in the end, though.
Yeah.
And then I'll always apologize. I really try to always apologize, but people don't tend to.
But sometimes though, it's hard for me. Like if I like act out, it's like, well, I don't see like my behavior as being wrong because
no. I mean, of course not. We all do things that we don't even realize we're doing. You know what I mean? Like first thing I wrote, I don't feel shame ever nowadays.
That's good.
I think that means I'm a better person. I don't know.
Yeah.
Probably not, but who knows? I don't know. But I always had anxiety about...
Because shame's like an inside emotion. It's not an outside emotion. Like, you have
it's
outside...
like a deep down thing about something. Well, yeah, I mean, I don't think either one of us could do this if we had shame.
Yeah, well, it's like everybody has outward emotions, but not everybody has inside emotions. Like,
I have
emotions.
Inside... Maybe I don't.
Or second-hand emotions?
I do. I have inside emotions. But they're
like
all calm and collected. I almost died, though.
That's good it's good that you have inside emotions.
Yeah, I feel like I do.
Because not everybody feels like things like empathy or
if they don't,
that
means they're just one of these people that are spawned like a fucking video game. And they're spawned in, bitch. I swear to God, it's the Matrix. Girl, I was talking about it in this last
like
video.
Love's a inward emotion.
Oh, yeah, you feeling all that on the inside, baby girl. Ain't nobody else feeling it but you.
Well, I didn't know, like, empathy
I
and, like,
feel it,
shit
but
like that is, like, inside, like...
Oh, yeah, no, all that shit, girl. Even anxiety.
Yeah, like, not everybody has... You know, sociopaths and shit like that don't
They
have
don't
anxiety.
feel that. They're fucking spawned, bro. Like
Well,
Grand Theft Auto AI, bro.
Well, what is it? A psychopath is made... No, a psychopath is born. They say sociopaths are made. Like, have you heard that girl on TikTok with, like, the triangle nose?
No, I haven't heard nothing.
Well, when she grew up, her dad, like, would lock her in her room when she was crying, and he wouldn't let her talk until, like, she was, like, calm and collective. So as she grew up, she learned not to show, like...
That's horrible.
Yeah, that's why she's a fucking sociopath.
My parents let me act up.
That's why you fucking...
That's why I'm online showing my ass.
Well, that's why you let kids show their emotions, though.
Yeah, no, that's so true.
Or they're fucking sociopaths.
Or also tell your kids, you know, you should grow up and do what you want to do with your life.
Yeah,
like,
that's a big one. I feel like...
Don't say, shut the fuck up and take this iPhone and go over here and leave me the fuck alone.
And don't shame your kids. It's kind of like how we were talking about how a lot of people are
flamboyant you
now.
have to be this way.
Yeah.
Or you have to be that way. And then I feel like that causes people to be so not themselves that they feel like they need to really show themselves so much as to make them out more than what they are.
They act out, like when you have kids that act out.
Right. Maybe we're acting out, but I feel like we're kind of low-key about it.
How, like, we're talking about how some gay men are very flamboyant.
Right.
And it's, like, because growing up it was so shamed upon.
So shamed. I felt this shame, but I never felt shamed by my parents. That's for sure.
And that's a big support. Like, if you don't have parents, if you don't have support from them, then...
Girl, I think all my neighbors are going to work. That's probably what's happening.
Oh yeah, 8 o'clock.
Yeah, it is. Anyways,
we're the fucking losers.
I used to feel ashamed of myself, like I had done something wrong, people's perception, when I was just in need of mental help. Then I got some, bitch. And then I got some.
Well, what were you ashamed because like the way you would behave and act?
No, it was more so shame for just being who I was in life.
Okay.
I don't know. Oh well. But I'll say this, but people's not just who I was, like it's an all around thing. Like just people have always really in the past couple of years especially, I felt a lot of shame and guilt. I felt like I was really guilty of something I had done.
Yeah.
It led me to like really do the wrong things in order to cope. And you know, it just led me down the wrong path. I had nobody left for me, you know what I mean? And
yeah.
they should have helped me.
Yeah.
I was crying for help, and somebody should have helped me.
But at the same time, it's like if they don't have good intentions, then like
no, like exactly. And I feel like even some people, even, and I hate to say it, thank you. You know, there were some people there that I'm glad that were there. I guess. I don't know. It's just odd sometimes to think about it because when I'm thinking about it, the only time I'm able to process anything is after the car accident.
Yeah.
But that's just because I've been so much better with myself. And, you know, I just never had anybody telling me to stop.
Yeah.
Nobody ever told me to stop. So I just continued to feel this guilt and just... Nobody ever made me, nobody ever validated my emotions, I guess is the thing. Everybody was just kind of pushing me aside, not listening to me either. Just like not listening. Yeah, I'm crazy and
you're acting out, like you're being difficult.
Who wants to listen to Will? You know what I mean? He'll get over it.
Yeah.
You know, I was just watching this thing Oprah did. I forgot the name of the show, you guys. I just feel like such a piece of shit. It was like Oprah and like Prince Harry. You can like look it up online if you want to. But dang, I wish
you
I
and that damn TV. He finally got that TV.
I got that TV working, y'all.
He got that free Apple Watch. The Apple TV.
Yep.
This motherfucker don't ever watch TV.
I don't ever watch TV, but I did watch this show, right? The first episode of it, and it's about mental health. And they were just talking, and it's like Prince Harry was open about, you know, even him having like anxiety and depression.
Well, yeah, his fucking mother was killed.
Oh yeah, his mama was killed. That was a big deal for him too. I can't even imagine like that. Like that was crazy. Some crazy shit. Thanksgiving is coming up. On a good note, I'm thankful. Hold on. I have to read it word for word, you guys. I'm thankful for the people I have around me in my life. Thankful for the support given. Thank you, guys. Can't thank everyone enough. Thank you, Madison.
Thank you, Will.
I don't know why I allowed people to control my thoughts meaningfully. I just did.
Well, yeah, I mean...
Because you know what? Because people said certain things to me and it made me feel like they were right. The truth is, maybe they were right. I'm just kidding. No, but they were kind of right. But they were also wrong. Not everybody can just be right all the motherfucking time. Like, you gotta take your own... Here's the thing. I'll sit here all day long and I'll take accountability for things and I'll feel fucking fine with myself, right?
Yeah.
But unfortunately, some people just aren't like that.
Well,
we all have to be accountable for ourselves. We can't just always be right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because there was a lot of wrong done on my part, but also on that part. Because the thing is why the fuck was it that I ended up in those positions I was in? Also, it's not their fault. It's mine. But like,
it's also like
I'm taking accountability for myself.
Yeah, but you like I know that even if like you don't understand. Like, okay, like, I don't see the... Okay, let's say for some reason, you tell me... Like, fuck, how did it... Okay, I get mad at you for something because the way you're kind of giving me an attitude. And then you explain, well, you kind of been off of your mood today. Okay, just because I don't understand, like, I think my behavior is justified. Like, I think I have every right to be upset, but also, I have to look at your perspective.
Right.
You know, like, okay, you know.
We were younger, but this is like a few years in the making, like leading up to that accident.
Yeah.
There's a reason why that accident happened, okay? I'm not going to get into all that. I'm just saying, if you got some, if you got some issues and you know you need help, because I knew it. I knew I needed to go get some help. Like, I didn't have nobody to tell me that, though. Like,
and that's my thing is like,
why was that, though? But all my friends just left.
They don't know how.
They didn't want to deal with it no more. Well, like, they were like, okay, he ain't fun no more. He ain't partying no more. Fuck that. Like, fuck him.
Yeah, that's how,
like, it's his fault. Blaming me for things. And it was like, I'm the bad guy. I was, like, everybody was like,
that's the problem when you have friends that, like, when you're having, like, that partying stage in your life, they love to blame you for, like, oh, I did this because
right.
You brought it out.
You were the reason. You were the reason.
Like, no.
And Will start the problems. And Will was talking shit about this person. And it was like, no, I wasn't. I was trying to figure out stuff and trying to figure out why y'all treat me like that. Like, what?
Well, that's like friends that a friend that we used to always hang out with that would, oh, well, you know, when we're going out, so, like, of course I'm going to drink, you know, I can't handle my drinks. No. You can always say no. If you really, like, want to, like, stop and change,
right?
They can say no. It is not your fault. You don't sit there and peer pressure, like, here's this, here's alcohol,
right.
here's this.
And
no.
you know what? And I'm not where I want to be.
They don't want to take accountability.
Actually, I am where I want to be.
Yeah.
I am where I want to be.
That's the problem with friends like that.
Because, you know, I wouldn't want to be anywhere else because this is the only person I know that's actually been truthful with me.
I think it's, like, you have to understand, like, people that don't know how to, like,
articulate other people's
to be
minds.
friends.
To be friends means that I'm your friend. I'm thinking about what you're thinking. I'm thinking about what I'm thinking. I want us on the same page.
I'm not going to be rude and be like, hey.
You know.
Knock it the fuck off. Like, you're being stupid.
You dumbass motherfucker.
No, it's like you come up to him like, hey, look.
Yo, you really need to. You gotta
draw back.
You gotta do this because I'm for real gonna leave your side, bruh.
Well, it's like the fact
that's what I'm saying. You got to give a heads up warning. Like, dang, okay, Will, why you doing this?
But you have to come at it respectful. Like, they can't just be like.
They were straight up. Look,
you know?
It was crazy the way some people acted. It was. I don't know if they're listening or not. They might be. I don't know. Okay. But I'll just say right now, I was at a fucking City Girls concert, right, in Tallahassee. Perfect timing for them to just group text me some crazy shit.
Like, come on,
I'm talking about paragraphs.
What the fuck?
These people wrote this shit out first together and sent it in a group chat. And I'm about to have a really good time. You know what I mean? And I did. I had an amazing time that night. Y'all didn't faze me. But, you know, it really did hurt my feelings the next day when I reread it.
Well, yeah.
I was thinking, dang, they really wanted to hurt my feelings.
Like, you could have pulled me aside at a good time and for us to sit down and talk.
Why then, though? Because they saw us having a good...
Yeah, they don't want to face you either. Like,
no, I guess not. But why? Because I would say, no, you're wrong.
That or, like, confrontation. But also, if they're doing wrong, though, too, like, they don't want you to through it. Like,
they were projecting 100% because I'll tell you what, I'm not some pure pressuring piece of shit, like, friend. Like, I was there for everybody. No. And I just got thrown under the bus, like, for real. Everybody wants to use an alibi in life, I think. Sometimes it's easier to do that.
Yeah.
But unfortunately for me, I've been truthful enough with myself and others around me that I've just allowed myself to be run over by bus after bus.
That's my thing. It's like, if I've done any wrongs, it's not because my friends or partner or anybody has forced me to do anything. It's because I wanted to do it.
If I did wrong, it's because I wanted to do it, or I didn't realize I was doing wrong. But I also always kind of figure it out. As you get older, you realize stuff constantly.
Well, yeah, but I don't like the people that sit there and they want to pinpoint, like, oh, you're doing wrong. And it's like, okay, but what do you have in...
Girl, what about you?
Aren't we doing the same here?
Aren't we all?
Like, when me and my cousin got it, you know, she just party, you know, you blah, blah. For one, all you do is go out and party. I have my own place, my own car, I have a degree. What do you have?
I have a life, and you have a life, and what the fuck am I judging you?
Nothing. So it's like, you gonna sit there and tell me I need to grow up?
Girl,
bitch, I'm younger than you.
I bet they all laugh at me, bitch. They all laughing at me, and that's so funny.
But it's like that. It's like, how am I gonna sit there and take you serious? Like, I'm not, because you're gonna tell me to grow up when... Right. No. Like, you can't be like that.
No, you can't. And Madison, you are right.
But I think a friend should sit there and be like, hey, look. I see when you do this. This is how this goes.
Lady Gaga said that. Lady Gaga said that in that thing I just watched. She was talking about the first thing you need is somebody to tell you how it is, and they're going to be real with you, and they're going to be a real friend with you no matter what it is.
That doesn't mean being rude.
So that way they can help you, like, so that way you can get help, like, tell you straight up, you need some, like, you need to get yourself some help. And I realized, oh my God, I have a friend like that, you know, but obviously I already have gotten the help that I really kind of needed.
Yeah.
And I've continued to get the help that I need because guess what? Sometimes in life you do need help.
Now, also, like, people, like, until they're ready to see it, they won't see it.
Right. So, you know, I mean, I'm not saying everybody's got to go out to go get. My thing was I needed medication. Yeah. I did. I did need medication, and I just never went to go get it, and I was acting out crazy.
But I think, like, separate, like, if you're, like, in a friendship or if family members of, like, if they're not wanting to get help and you keep telling them, like, hey, look, like, you're hurting me, like, you're really pushing me.
My family don't know how to show emotions.
But don't sit there and exploit them. Don't.
Oh, people exploited me. People took videos of me and they send it, like, this one girl sent it around to all these other people.
Yeah.
It was really, really, really
I'd be like, look, like, oh, no, I've been taking time for myself. You know, if you want to hang out, we can hang out. But it's like you have to kind of give them that personal space.
And then they all make fun of me. Like, recently I heard something about, like, one of them talking about I heard Will went off the deep end.
See, I've never talked about him. Like,
why would you even say that to someone? You used to be my friend.
Because they're not. They weren't.
They listen, though. I know that much.
Yeah.
But anyways, I'm not trying to work myself up, girl. It's the morning time. I'm about to work. I'm about to have a good day.
Yeah, I gotta work.
We're having a good day. We look fantastic. You look great.
I got my little pigtails, so.
Yeah, you look good. You got to service these bitches, and so am I. We're servicers. We please people. We're people pleasers. You know what I mean?
I'm be bored.
We're hoes on a boat. Oh, what were you gonna say?
I'll be bored up there by myself. I'll be like,
I might be up there later. Did it stop recording, Madison? When did it stop?
Why do we have this second
I
line?
think no. Oh shit! When did it stop? I didn't see it stop.
See, we never had to pop on the damn phones.
God damn it!
Fucking computers.
Well, I don't know where it stopped, but I think that was God helping us just now. God said, "Will, you're going too far with that." He said, "Will, you right, but don't make them feel all that shame, Will. Don't make them feel all that shame because they are guilty as hell. They should too, and they should as they should. Okay. Anyways, it was a pleasure doing this with you, Madison. It was a pleasure. I love you so much.
8 o'clock in the morning.
I'm thankful for you, girl.
Thankful for you.
You're a really good person.
Thanks.
And I hope everybody enjoys the trailer. I hope we mentioned it before it shut off.
Yeah.
Hey, I have no idea.
We did. It was like the first. Thank you, George.
George, you rock, dude. Shout out to George.
And his dog.
I'm going to be like that guy from the Hot Ones when they do we should do those hot wings or whatever. Anyways, but he's like, look at this camera, look at that camera, look at this camera. But bye, everybody. It's kind of weird because I'm like, we're looking over here. I don't know. I love Apple.
I like the Mama Tot on TikTok. You know how she does like taste test Tuesdays where she takes a shot of like a different alcohol every Tuesday and she like rates it. She does it's like moonshine. She does like the old
We could do it like smoky. That except every day.
Ooh.
Ooh. Moonshine. You ever had absinthe?
No. I had a real moonshine from like a redneck. That shit. I said that shit. He said, put some hair on your chest. I'm sitting there and I'm like, I was already drunk off of one damn swig. I said, fuck that. And we were smoking. We're at a wedding.
They have moonshine out and you could buy it in like.
Look, I don't know how the fuck we were at a damn wedding. I'm over here, we smoking, doing moonshine in the parking lot. I'm like, fuck this. I gotta go home, y'all fucking hillbilly ass motherfuckers.
Yeah, I would get pulled over. Don't this is like a beer.
I thought a cop was behind me the whole time. I'm like this, like
swerving. We're not doing nothing wrong, no.
Oh, I was fucked up. I was cross. I was like,
you're
trying to get home.
Oh, when you were drinking.
I took one swig of moonshine.
One swig, baby, and that was it was it for us, baby.
That fucking shit hit me on my ass.
All right, everyone. Well, Thank you for listening. Love you guys so much. Tune in next time. Oh, I have my Android.
Be
Where's
careful
my
with the
phone?
damn moonshine.
I have my Android, but I don't have my phone, you guys.
Your phone did.
Oh, never mind. I was gonna do my little noises, but it's okay.
You ever hear me do the chipmunk noise?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah,
Fuck. It's a dolphin. Sorry. Okay, bye.
we fucking suck at that, man. Where is it?
I got my content, y'all. Finally.
Yeah.
I hope this works. We did a whole hour, y'all. Like,
An hour.
no, well, I don't know if we just did it a whole hour just now. I think we did. But we also did a whole hour the other day, and it did not fucking record us.
We don't, yeah.
Well, it did. It recorded us. It was good for the trailer. But, baby. Okay, well, I'm going to let y'all go. I got to go, y'all. I love talking to y'all, but it's like, y'all are talking too much.
I found the mom. Follow her on TikTok.
What's her name?
Mama Tot. Her son got shot.
Follow.
Was murdered.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. It was really sad.
Well, now I feel bad, but I'm going to say it anyway. Shout out to my Instagram, Will F. Timpson. Also, follow Madison on Instagram, princess_Maddie, MADIE24. Sorry to end it on that note, but you know what? I might feel some shame about it later. Who knows? Okay, bye.